Well, you know that I was working on that class, My Living Canvas with Christy Tomlinson, and so I just want to show you that, just take a second to show you what I've been working on. I've been painting with my fingers, and what fun that is. I love doing that, and so does Miss Christy, so it's just a lot of fun to have her in the studio with me, and although she's not really here, I'm not crazy, I'm not losing my mind, she is kind of here painting with me in the studio, because goodness, she's on the videos. So that's the awesome thing about that I can just be over there painting away, and there she is. I can just turn her on, and it's just like we're hanging out in the studio together. And I'm sure, I have a fabulous time with her, and I'm sure she's having this fabulous time with me too. So anyway, this is a print that I did of the girl that is my vision. What did I do with the girl? Hang on a second. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Tucker is down in his bed, and he has the pillow all pushed up like he's hugging on it under one of his paws. So too funny that he's down there sleeping a little bit and has got this new cute position in his bed. Anyway, here is the canvas. And so let me tell you about this. This, yes, being honest with you, I painted it mostly with my fingers. What we had to do is we had to write out our vision about your vision for your life, or what you'd like each day to look for, and stuff like that. Can't tell you everything because you should take the class and then you'll know what it's all about. But anyway, just to give you kind of a little tip about it, we had to write out our vision, and so I wrote that out, hand wrote it on paper, just scribbled it out one night, and just didn't think about it much, just boom, 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 let it come to me, wrote the words out, and then I printed off, and then I collaged, I cut the papers up, and then I collaged the papers onto the canvas. And now, as I realize that I do that, my poor vision girl, she has line running through her eyes and here. But you know what? As I look at it, I thought, oh my gosh, that's totally okay that she has that, because it's kind of like your vision. There are all these different pieces of it, and it has to do with your faith and your family and your business and your friends, all kinds of stuff. And so, and just what your life is made up of, your vision, if you could just write out the vision for your life. And so it's made up of all these different things, and it all just comes together. And you know what? Sometimes it comes together kind of crooked and kind of jagged, and sometimes it's just all laid out nicely, and it's smooth, and there's no crazy corners and no up and down hills. But in life, really, yeah, a lot of times there are. And so when I look at this, I'm like, you know what? I think that just gives it so much more personality and so much more truth to it that it does. That, yeah, she's got these different little lines in her face where the pieces all come together, but this is my vision. And so all the different parts of my vision come together, and it makes this girl. And so anyway, back to, I was put that down, and then I used different paints, and I painted all of them with my fingers, and then I drew her head, her body and everything, did that with my fingers, did the hair with my fingers. I just really tried to let this be a time of when I was painting and just letting go, just painting with my fingers and just doing whatever came naturally, not thinking about it too much, not sketching it out first and erasing and adding more and taking away and all that kind of stuff and trying to get it so perfect. I just wanted it to be free. And that's an awesome thing about painting with your fingers. You can just let them paint your story. And so I love doing that. I love that that's what Christy chose to do with me in the studio. How did she know? And so then I just brought this girl to life. And of course, like for her eyes and her features and everything, I used brushes and pens and pencils and all kinds of good stuff like that for my stash of goodies in my studio. And then I created this, see, it has dimension to it. Can you see that? Yep. I created a real rosette, because if you know me, and my friends know this, I even had one friend that said to me, she's like, girl, it's got to have a rosette, right? I'm like, yes, you are so right. It's got to have a rosette. If you have a cute purse, if you've got a fun bag, or cute pair of flip-flops, and they need jazzing up or something, kind of need, a little personality added to them, or that purse does, just make a cute rosette. And if you can't make them, you can learn how to do them, or you can buy one. I would sell them, but I just don't have time to do that. I make my own, but, I don't have time. Anyway, paint on the fingers, I'd rather be doing that. So I made this cute rosette. Up in the corner it says love, and I did a stamp with that on there. And I know that the light is not the greatest, and we've got the sunlight in the back, coming in from the patio, but that's okay. I just all of a sudden thought about this. I was working on her, wanted to share her with you, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to run all over the place trying to find the perfect spot. But I did find some goodies on my trip last week that I want to tell you about that you'll see in some upcoming videos. That'll be fun for me to use. That'll create some neat backgrounds. But anyway, I just wanted this to be a fun little spur of the moment video. I wanted to tell you about it and wanted to get you to thinking about your vision. What's your vision for your life, for every day? I mean, if you could just get up and you could plan out how you were going to do your day. And honestly, you can. You can you've got kids, you've got work that you've got to get to and all. But if you kind of put a little bit of thought into it, there are some things that we can tweak and we can change up and we can, that kind of helps. We can do a little bit differently, maybe to give us more time to enjoy some of the things that we really enjoy in life. And if that's working out a time for you to have some a little free time before you go into work in the morning so that you maybe can journal, or that if you enjoy reading a devotional, or if that's a time in the morning when you are thinking about some of your friends and you want to send them an email, in the evening when you get home, a lot of times for some people they're working on a computer all day, that's the last thing they want to do. Maybe grab a cute stationery that you have, and some of my artwork is going to be made into cards, so I could help you out there. You can send a cute card, do some real snail mail, and let somebody know that you're thinking about them. People always love getting mail. Oh my gosh, they do. They get so tired of getting junk mail and bills and stuff. We'd like to see something colorful, something cute in our mailbox. So do some little things like that. Really, put some active thought into maybe what are some of those things that you really enjoy doing, and how can you incorporate maybe finding a little bit of extra time. I know we are all so challenged for time, believe me. Oh my goodness, my mind just runneth over with ideas, and I'm still working on redoing my website, and I'm redoing my about page, and I'm redoing about the how it all began page, and updating the photos and all that kind of stuff that I want to share with y'all, doing new artwork, and then I have to scan it and get it in, so I can put it on my shop and show you the originals and the prints that are for sale and all, and everything takes time. And then taking care of your family and your husband and all that kind of good stuff. So I know we're all overloaded with a lot of tasks on our to-do list, but take just a few minutes every day and do something that you really enjoy, even if it's like 10 or 15 minutes, reading that devotional, writing to a friend, journaling, sitting outside on your porch, having a glass of lemonade, I'm telling you. Sit out there and enjoy the flowers that you planted, your porch, how pretty it looks with all those ferns that you put out there in the summertime. Just sit out there for a few minutes and enjoy that. It just makes a world of difference. I think it really helps us. It's a positive thing. It helps us to kind of feel grateful about what we've got around us, and just to take some time to relax. And then we are so much better for all those other things on our to-do list that we got to do and we got to get done. So anyway, hope you're thinking about your vision. This cute girl, I think she's going to go in the shop. Not so sure the original is, because, well, she is my girl. But I don't know, it's got my story on there. You know what, maybe it'd be inspiring to somebody to see the little things that I wrote about. But I think she is going to be a print. So let me know what you think about her. And I hope you're having fun this week. And remember, 10 or 15 minutes. Take time to do something that you enjoy. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.